Imagine standing in a tropical forest 47 million years ago. The air is hot and humid. Massive crocodiles lurk in murky waters. Ancient mammals roam the land. And somewhere nearby, something enormous begins to move. Not a dinosaur. Not a crocodile. A snake. A snake so gigantic that it could stretch longer than a school bus. A snake heavier than a small car. A snake that may have been among the largest ever discovered on Earth. Scientists named it Vasuki Indicus. And it lived right here in India. Its name comes from Vasuki, the legendary serpent king from Hindu mythology, and Indicus, meaning from India. But just how big was this monster? How did it live? And why is its discovery changing what we know about prehistoric life? This is the incredible story of Vasuki Indicus. The story begins in western India. In the state of Gujarat, scientists were studying fossils found in the Panandro lignite mine. For years, researchers collected fossilized bones from ancient rocks buried deep underground. At first, the fossils looked unusual. Many were large vertebrae, backbones. But they didn't belong to a dinosaur. They didn't belong to a crocodile. They belonged to a snake. And not just any snake. A gigantic one. When researchers carefully studied the fossils, they discovered more than 24 vertebrae from the same species. The size of these bones shocked everyone. The vertebrae were far larger than those of modern pythons or anacondas. Scientists realized they had discovered a completely new species. A prehistoric giant unlike anything living today. In 2024, the world officially learned its name, Vasuki Indicus. Whenever a giant prehistoric animal is discovered, everyone asks the same question. How big was it? Scientists estimate that Vasuki Indicus may have reached lengths between 11 and 15 meters. That's approximately 36 to 50 feet long. Longer than many city buses. Nearly the length of a bowling lane. Imagine placing a giant python across a basketball court. That's the scale we're talking about. Its weight may have exceeded 1,000 kilograms, or over 2,200 pounds. That's heavier than many small cars. To understand this better, a typical human is around 1.7 meters tall. Vasuki could have been nearly 9 times longer. If you stood next to it, you would seem tiny. But there is an important detail. Unlike some modern snakes that move quickly through trees, Vasuki was probably built differently. Its body appears to have been extremely thick and powerful. Scientists believe it was a slow-moving giant. More like a living muscle than a speedy hunter. Today, parts of India can be dry, crowded, and urban. But 47 million years ago, the landscape was completely different. The Earth was experiencing one of the warmest periods in its history. Scientists call this the Eocene Epoch. Temperatures were much higher than today. Rainforests covered vast areas. Swamps and wetlands stretched across the land. This environment was perfect for giant reptiles. Warm temperatures help cold-blooded animals grow larger because they can maintain active metabolisms throughout the year. Massive snakes, giant turtles, and enormous crocodiles all thrived. India itself was also undergoing a remarkable journey. Millions of years earlier, India had broken away from the ancient supercontinent Gondwana. It was moving northward and eventually collided with Asia. This collision would later help create the mighty Himalayas. Vasuki lived during this fascinating chapter of Earth's history. One of the biggest mysteries is its diet. No one has found a fossilized stomach containing its last meal. But scientists can make educated guesses. Because of its size and body structure, Vasuki was likely an ambush predator. Instead of chasing prey, it probably waited, patiently, silently, then struck with incredible force. Possible prey may have included primitive mammals, large fish, crocodile relatives, other reptiles like modern pythons. It may have killed by constriction. This means wrapping its powerful body around prey and squeezing until breathing becomes impossible. Imagine hundreds of kilograms of muscle tightening around you. Escape would have been nearly impossible. Some researchers believe Vasuki spent much of its time near rivers and wetlands. Water would help support its enormous weight and make movement easier. This lifestyle resembles that of modern anacondas. Whenever giant prehistoric snakes are discussed, One name always appears: Titanoboa. Titanoboa lived about 60 million years ago in what is now South America. For years, it was considered the undisputed heavyweight champion of snakes. Titanoboa may have reached lengths of around 13 meters or more. So who was bigger, Titanoboa or Vasuki? The answer is surprisingly complicated. Titanoboa was probably longer, but Vasuki may have had a thicker, heavier body. Some scientists suggest that Vasuki could have rivaled Titanoboa in overall mass. Think of it like comparing a very long limousine to a shorter but much heavier truck. Both are gigantic, but in different ways. The debate is still ongoing. As new fossils are discovered, our understanding may change. But one thing is certain: Vasuki belongs in the elite club of the largest snakes ever known. Why did scientists choose the name Vasuki? The answer lies in Indian mythology. In Hindu traditions, Vasuki is a powerful serpent king. He is famous for his role in the story of the Samudra Manthana, the churning of the ocean. According to legend, gods and demons used Vasuki as a giant rope to churn the cosmic ocean in search of immortality. When paleontologists discovered a real prehistoric snake of extraordinary size in India, the name felt perfect. It's a beautiful connection between science and cultural heritage. Every fossil is a message from the past. Vasuki helps scientists answer critical questions. How warm was Earth during the Eocene? How did giant reptiles evolve? What ecosystems existed in prehistoric India? How did ancient snakes spread around the world? The discovery also highlights India's growing importance in paleontology. For many years, giant prehistoric animals were mostly associated with North and South America. Now India is revealing extraordinary creatures of its own. And who knows what remains hidden underground? Until scientists uncovered its story. Vasuki Indicus reminds us that Earth's past was far stranger, larger, and more fascinating than we often imagine.